Hi guys, welcome back. Right, in this second video we're going to do a couple of bits of adding text and editing text. Okay, we're going to add in the title Scream 6, so we're going to make sure it's quite nice and big. We're going to make some of the letters white, some red. We're going to then change, we add in the coming soon section, so you can see it's got like an effect around the outside. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Right, let's come back to our canvas. So we've got a black background. What we're now going to do is we're going to change and just add in the text at the top here. So the tool I'm going to use is just down the side here on the toolbar. It's the T tool, which stands for text. Okay, so I'm going to click on there. And if I now click on the screen and just start typing, it looks like nothing appears. And the reason is I'm going to delete what I typed. The reason is because the text is actually black at the moment. You can see at the top here, it's black. So I'm just going to change this colour for now to a white colour and press OK. I'm now just going to type in Scream 6. Scream 6. You'll notice it is very, very small. Okay, I'm just going to highlight all of the text. So just by double clicking or dragging across and highlighting it all. And I want to try and find a font and a size that sort of suits what I want it to look like. Okay, so to change the size of the font, or the font we're going to use first, you click where it just says here, yours might say Myriad Pro, or it might say something different. So we click on that, and we just sort of have a look around to see one we can find that we think will actually suit what we're looking for. I'm going to use this one here, Copper Plate Gothic Bold. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm literally going to make this a lot bigger. So I'm going to try about size 48. Maybe that might be about the right size. I'm just going to change that to 50. And that's probably looking better. Right, you might now find that you can't move this text around, or you might find that if you highlight it, it won't move. Okay, you need to click on the black arrow tool, or the move tool just here. You can then move the Scream 6 around the page. So we want it in the top, just about there. And I'm just going to show you in a second how to change the colours. So you'll notice just down here on the right hand side you've got your layers. You've now got layer 1, which is our background, and we've got the text one here which says Scream 6. Okay, so we know that's our Scream 6 text. If I now want to edit this text, I can just double click on the T and it will highlight it for me. I can come across and I can highlight the letters I want. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight the C, just the C on its own, and I click where the white is, and I'm going to change that to a red at the top here. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to highlight the E, instead of being white, I'm going to select a red, and I'm going to do that finally for the M. So I'll click there just to change the colour, which is just at the top here. Select a red and press OK. And now I can click back around, I can come back to the move tool, and I can position that. If I think that's too small, I can double click on the T, maybe change that back to 60, click back on the move tool, and I can move it into position. I'm going to put it about there, just like that, I reckon. Looks about perfect, I think. So that's how we've added that in. That's the first bit of text we're going to add. Okay, right, let's really quickly then add in our coming soon, and let's position it at the bottom here. So let's click on the text tool again. I'm just then going to click down the bottom here, just about here. I'm just going to write coming soon, so it's the same problem again. Okay, so we're going to delete back. We need to change the colour. So I'm just going to select this time a red font, the same red as this one just up there. Press OK, and I'll write coming soon. This time you'll notice I'm just double click and highlight all of it. It's very big. Okay, So the font we're going to size we're going to want is maybe going to be about I think about 36 maybe. Yeah, about 36. So I'm going to click on my move tool, just sort of move it into position, maybe somewhere around about here somewhere. That's good. You'll notice that at the moment it looks quite red, it's quite dull. So we're going to add like an outer effect. We're going to add a bit of a glow, it's called a stroke, to the outside of the font to make it stand out more, okay? So I'm going to come up to my layer where it says coming soon. I'm going to right click and it gives me some different options, okay? I'm going to select the second one down, which is called blending options. So now again we've got lots of different options and they all do different things. The one I'm interested in just for this time round is the stroke at the bottom here. So I'm going to click onto stroke, make sure it's ticked itself, but also make sure you can see it's highlighted blue. Where the stroke colour is, I'm going to change that to white. And you'll notice on the screen just down here, you can see what happens. It actually adds in that effect for you. I'm going to press OK. And if I want to make the effect bigger, I can make the size bigger. So I'm going to actually change it and have it about that. So I'm going to change it to 10. Press OK. Make sure I've clicked on the move tool. I can just move that into position about there, I think. So you can see straight away we've got our Scream 6, we've changed the colours of the fonts, we've actually changed the size, and we've changed the font itself. We've also added in the coming soon. Again, we've changed the font if you want to, changed the size and the colour, and we've added in the stroke effect. Okay, thank you very much, well done.